So I just effing won in the Staples Center, y'all. Shout out. Big shout out to JJ Aldrich, who just got the unanimous decision over Polyana Viana. Now, I did get my pick wrong. Not happy about it. But the thing is, Polyana went out there fighting the dumbest fight I always say that, fighting the dumbest fight, but this really was a dumb fight. If you walk in there and you're about to fight somebody, you might want to tuck your chin. You might not want to walk out there with your chin hanging out. Okay? She was playing it a little bit too cool for me. She fights out of the orthodox stance, but it doesn't even look orthodox. Like, it's just the left leg forward, but she had the left hand down. She had the right hand low. Everything was just low. She really didn't have a guard. She wasn't going for the takedowns as viciously as I thought she would. What I realized with Polyana is that her version of the takedown is just judo throws. I think that she needs to mix in some wrestling. I think she needs to mix in some wrestling, and her game will be able to get a little bit more filled out, because the judo throws weren't working for her at all. Basically, JJ Aldrich just beat Polyana Viana with technique. Whenever Viana would come in with those lazy, goofy strikes, JJ was right there for a slick, swift counter. Slick and swift counter. And this is when I said that she's a developing fighter, and yeah, she's continuing to develop and develop and develop. Her strikes seem to hurt Viana more than it hurt people in the past. I think so. I thought it hurt Viana a little bit more. I'm going to shout out a couple people because I love when the comment section makes fight picks with me, and I have a feeling that Alejandro, he was like, hey, man, I think JJ might get this one. And Coach Shelton Harrison said, hey, I think JJ might get this one. So, they had the fight pick right. They definitely got it right in the comment section. These two commenters got it right. So I love when we all can get involved with the fight picks. I got it wrong on this one, but I have to say it was really nice seeing JJ Aldrich just continue to develop and develop. She really is. It seems like her fight game, like her technique is developing, but her fight IQ is also developing. For her to be able to counter strike so well and also get a bit more punching power, because Viana's head was just bobbling back. Now, the girl was dumb to have her chin in the air the whole time and not even to have a guard up. She wanted to be knocked out. JJ, to be honest, in 1 year, JJ would have knocked her out. She would have knocked her out. Anybody in the top 15 at this moment would have knocked her out. Ice cold. So I think Polyana needs to go out there and get with a camp. Now, maybe she can't get with the Rose Namajunas camp because JJ's out there with the Rose camp, but she needs to get with a camp that has worked on striking and worked on developing their hands. Like maybe if she can get out there and maybe do some camps with Felice Herrig and Carla Esparza, because Carla has really developed her hands quite well as a wrestler. So as a grappler, with Polyana being a grappler, I think she needs to learn how to develop those hands. And to be honest, hands has nothing to do with her tucking her chin. Your chin in the air is arrogance. So she needs to tuck her chin. Tuck your chin in so you don't get knocked out. I'm saying that out of straight kindness. Anyways, shout out to JJ Aldrich. She just won in the effing Staples Center. And that's from JJ Aldrich herself in the Staples Center. Shout out to her for a unanimous decision win over Polyana Viana. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.